Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be working with pressed flowers and watercolors. Yes, you heard me, pressed flowers and watercolors. I have already created some pieces that I want to show you. This is going to be the end result. That's piece number one. And here is another piece. Here's a third piece. And here's another one with a black background. I have to show it to you this way because I realize I'm wearing a black shirt, so. This is gouache and pressed flowers. Now, I've been buying these pressed flowers from Temu. Look at these, isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. This is just stunning as well. I have a whole collection. So yes, I have a whole collection. I'm Cindy, and I'm a cancer survivor, and I discovered my love for watercolors and art at my current age of 61. So come with me as I create this painting with pressed flowers and watercolors. For today's episode, the ingredients that I will be using will be the 5x5 by 8x5 Arteza pad. I like the fact that it's hardcover. That's always a good thing. And it's pretty good. Oh yes, and I showed you this in the intro, I believe. And here's another one. I don't think I showed you this one. The pressed flowers. So I'm going to be using the Arteza pad. And of course I'm going to be using the pressed flowers. I mean, aren't they just gorgeous? These are way too big, I think. This is beyond big. Wow. But look at these. This I'll definitely use because it's just gorgeous. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to be using. These two. Oh, look at this. Aren't these stunners? Wow. These are beautiful too, even though this might be huge. So I'm going to be using the pressed flowers. I'm going to be using the Paul Rubens Floral Palette, 24 half pan floral palette set. That's what I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using these as well because these flowers, these pressed flowers are so beyond delicate that you have to. You need something, an instrument like this, like these tweezers. So I think I'm going to use this. I'll take these out. Remove that. Using that. As a glue, I'm going to be using this Mod Podge. Now, when you order this, you have to make sure it says matte because I made the mistake when I first ordered this. I didn't check and it was gloss. So the items came out, the pressed flowers came out with gloss on them. And I'm like, wow, why is that happening? This is... Also, remember this? Remember this camera from the I Ain't Got Money for That episode? Well, I found a way of using this because right now I'm using my iPhone to record this. So I found a new way of using this. Yay. I'm going to be using these round brushes. I believe this is an 8. I think this is a 4 and I think this is a 2. The reason why I think about it is because, oh, wait a minute. This is a 12. I actually see it right there, 12. Okay. Because I've used this so much that the numbers have rubbed off already. I might be using all 3. I'm not so sure. For the Mod Podge, I'm going to be using this crappy brush that I got from Five Below. This crappy brush that I got from Five Below. I just realized that it's angled. It's an angled brush. Because it's a cheap brush, and if it gets ruined, I wouldn't care. What I'm also going to use is these watercolor pencils for sketching. That's what they've been good for so far. Now, one watercolor pencil. This red, possibly ochre pencil. Let's see. Okay. First thing I do is to lay out the flowers. See this? Be so careful. I want this tiny little flower here. You pick out your flowers. Like I said, I bought this at Temu. I don't know if I said it or not, but for that Temu, you have to be so careful with these flowers because all you have to do is breathe on them and they just fall apart. Let's see if there's anything else that I like to use here. Let's see. I might be using this. Let's see. Maybe this one. Maybe this. Does it come with, let me see, does it come with this? I don't know. I might put this back. This, we said, is way too big. I mean, they're gorgeous flowers, if you can see, but look how huge. I mean, come on, that'll dominate the whole painting. This is a beautiful floral. Let me see if I can take it out of the sleeve so you can see it better. This is a beautiful, yeah, look, see, it's already shedding. Look at that gorgeous sunflower. Wow, look at that, that's stunning. But it's falling apart already. This is a gorgeous fall scene, so I think I'll, for the fall season, I'll create one that's fall. I do see one that I'm interested in though. Let's see if I could get it. It does shed too. It's like, look at these little petals all over. So like I said, you have to be super careful. Okay. Let me see if I could get that flower all the way down there. Not you. Maybe this one. Maybe. That's a maybe. Look, see, a petal fell off already. Yeah, you have to be so careful with these. Let's open this up and see what it has. I just got this from the last Temu art haul. So, oh, look, see? You have to be so careful. You know what? I'll probably... maybe... Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Flower on its side. How cool is that? That's beautiful, too. I love this. Let's see how this is. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm just pulling out flowers and fillers that I might be interested in. Look how gorgeous this is. You know, I think I'll use this. This is stunning, but it might be too big. I think this is better. Let me see how it looks on the other side. Oh, the other side's better. Yeah, it's much better. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. I see something I like. I don't know if I could get to it. Let me see. Hold on. See, this one's missing petals. Even though it's not bad, I'll still use it for another arrangement. See, there's one petal there. This is gorgeous as well. That's not connected to that. But I don't think I'll be using it for this bouquet. This floral painting. I don't think I'll be using. Oh, let me see. There was something that caught my eye. That is stunning. It's not flat. Okay, interesting. Oops. Whoopsie. Oh. Trying to get to you, little guy, and having extreme difficulty. Got it. Yay. Oops, gone. Yay, got it. Yay. All that for that. Huh. Okay. I love you. You're gorgeous. You are a beautiful specimen, but I think I'll leave you for next time. I'll leave you there. Here's another one. And we'll remove that. This is beautiful too. Look how gorgeous these are. Let me see. That could go well with this. Oh, I meant to put you away too because you're missing petals. This maybe. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. This is live and unscripted. This is gorgeous too. Oh, geez. I have a whole collection here. Let's see. Oh, my. Look how beautiful. Oh, my. This is going to be a hard decision which flower to choose from. This is gorgeous. As well as this. And this. Look how gorgeous that is. Well, let's see. Okay. Wow. All right. Another one that I want to use. I know, I'm going crazy. I know that. Let me see. Hold on. That's a possibility. These are so pretty. These are gorgeous. Wow. Ooh, I see one that I like. It might be big, but let's see. Okay. I love this with the leaves and everything. I'll see. Let's look at the last one. I know, right? Serious. Let's see. Love this blue thing here. Oh my God, look how gorgeous that is. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Hope the camera's picking it up. Look how beautiful it is. It's just gorgeous. Okay. Okay, so now what I do now is make an arrangement. So let's I don't know if I'll be using you. I'll just put you aside for now. Same here. Let's put you aside. I love you, so I'm going to use you. You're just gorgeous. All right. Now. Oh, look, see? Ooh. Sorry with the arm. Maybe I could trim some of the stems too. Because I might just do that. Well, I might just use you instead of using you. Love you, but you have way too many things happening here. Way too many stems. Put you aside for now. Love you. I just wish it was a little bit on the flatter side. Let's see. Let's see what happened. Okay. This one's nicer, but okay. Oops, see what happened? Wow. That broke right there. Might be a happy accident, who knows? Because I have to have enough space for the watercolor flowers. So I might just use this. Okay, I'll put you on the side for now. Color-wise. Let me see. That stays there, that could go there. Okay, that could go there. I think what I'm gonna do is, I love you, but I may not use you for now. So I'm just literally playing around here. Literally. That could go there. I think that would look nice. That could go towards, I think, here-ish. Okay, so what I think I fed my eyes before my stomach, as they say. I think I have too many flowers here. All right, that's there. I like that. Doesn't this look like a rose? It is a flat rose on the side. That's just stunning. I hope the camera picks it up. Put that there. Put that there. You know what I'm gonna do? Look, it even has the thorns and everything. Isn't that hysterical? It has the thorns right there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna cut you, which I really don't want to do, but there. Okay, pick that up, put that there. Okay, that could go there. There, I think I'll move you out of the way since, okay, so there's that. There's that. I think this will go nicely there, I think. Well, then I could put it there. That would go nice with this, I think. Well, maybe not. Perhaps this? Okay, maybe not. All right, so what I'm gonna do is leave that there. Let's see, Lou. Okay, so there's that. Might leave that there. That I might go, might be there. That goes there. That's there. Those two are too similar. Maybe I should put this over here. Move this here. You see, it takes a while to like just figure this out. Trying to do the design process. Put that there. Put that there. Move you a little over. Move that little over. This, I don't know if I'll be, oh, look, see? This is how delicate it is. My goodness. Just lost a little leaf. Put that there. I think there's going to be more pressed flowers than watercolor flowers, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I do something like this here. See, that's what I do. I think there's more flowers than, there's a ton of flowers here. Leave that, I'll put that, put that there. I don't know, I'll probably just, I think I'll create treatment like this where the stems go down. So yeah, I'll leave that there. I could leave that, I could leave these two things there like that. Let's see. Maybe do something like this. Something like that. I'm just sketching maybe another one over here. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe a little one like over here, maybe. Maybe a couple of little ones. Let's see what kind of flowers it's gonna be. And then, oh, maybe another one over here, why not? Let's see. Yeah, it's just a very light sketch. Okay, there's that. Maybe I could do a little rose over here. Rose here. Why not? Okay. Maybe a little flower. Oh, I could do another one like this. Mimic that. Have like a little bouquet thing happening here. That's a possibility. Maybe another one over here. I mean, this is just a quick sketch. Oh, I could do another one like this. Break out the camera, and I'm gonna take a picture of this. See? Took a picture of it. So I'm gonna use this as a guide. I'm gonna put it on the side, and I'm gonna refer to this, so I know more or less where the flower's gonna lay. Believe it or not, I removed the flowers. Put them more or less where they are. Yay. So I'm using the watercolors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, put this on top, because why not? And I'll use this as a palette. Now I'm going to give it a spritz. And let's get started. Okay, so zoom this up so I can see. Okay, so my dual water wells from Meaden, which I love. One is for wash and rinse. So this camera comes in handy. Okay, so this is purple, so I think I'll go with this color to offset it. The one maybe. Well, that is way too much water. Okay. So there's that, there's that. Like I said, this is the Paul Rubens floral set. Doing that. Doesn't have to be perfect. There's that. It's gonna do this. See how I'm doing the petals? That's what's great about this round brush here, number 12. Aren't these beautiful colors? Oh my God, I love this Paul Rubens set. It's just stunning. Let's see, I'm just gonna do this rose. Whoa, this is some pink rose. Wow. Love it though. I just love Paul Rubens' palette. It's just stunning. To me, it's just stunning. I shouldn't make this too large though because of the flowers surrounding it. Okay, so maybe what I should do is use this color. Use the water, just the plain water. Spread it out. Yes, I need to work on my roses. I know. Well, that is way too much. See if I could lift it up a little bit. I could, yes. It's having like way too many colors here. Make like a little bouquet here. Some little flowers here. I think that'll be nice. I think it'll be a nice touch. Since there's no yellow flowers here, I just realized. You know what? I'm gonna go for the one that's a little bit more of a yellow. That's orange, actually. I said this is yellow. That's funny. It's actually orange. I'm going to use this as a yellow flower. Maybe I use this lemon yellow flower. All right. Since they're small, I think what I'll do is just add a little bit. Just a little touch. I think I'll do the same thing there. I like it when it was damp. I'll use this orange or this yellow orange over here. Yeah, that would look nice, I think. Has way too much water. I think that's way too much. Let's see. A little bit more. I think I'll use this. Put that there. I'm gonna use this as a guide. This is where the Mod Podge comes in. I need this handy. All right, so let me just try and pick this up. Put that there. This dries clear, so that's what's awesome about it. There you go. Press down. Ooh, see what happened? Oh, didn't want that to happen, but it does happen. I could salvage it. Okay. Next one is this little one down here. Okay, so it's this little one down here. Like that. Excuse the arm. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, that's good. Put that there. Praying that doesn't crumple on me. Put that there. There. Well, okay. Next one is this big one. You see it right there? So let me just put this in position. Okay, that goes there. So I give it a generous amount. Put that there. I might just do another couple of watercolor rose flowers. So let's see. I'm just thinking as I go here. Okay, it goes here. That's right next to it. This is going to be interesting. That goes there. Next one will be this. I have to be very careful with this. Let's see, hold on. Gotta check to see where the positioning is. All right. Okay. All right. I'm a little nervous about this. They're so delicate. Okay. So this big rose. All right. So that's how I do it, basically. You just have to play around. Beautiful rose, which I love. Put it there. Just gonna put that. Let me see. It's not flat. That's interesting. Okay. What else? What else? Wow, that one's not sitting flat at all. I'll figure that one out. Okay. So then, oh, this one gets, yeah, that one gets that. Okay, I know you're like, what are you talking about? That goes there. You have to be very careful because sometimes I've done that and the petal just falls apart. Okay, that goes there. Let's put that one there. Down to our last two items here. That one goes there. More hodgepodge. That one goes, I'm very liberal with it, as you can tell, because it dries clear, so, and it's matte, so you don't see it. I have another one like that. Maybe I'll put another one there. Right, okay. Okay, behave. Awesome. Last flower goes right around there. Okay. Very last flower. The very last one, see? It's the very last flower right there. It's right there. Okay. Have to be so super careful. Oh, see what happened? That's not good. Oh, thank goodness it didn't fall apart. Because usually when that happens, it just falls right apart. So I just cleaned the brush. I'm looking at this now. I want to add some more flowers. So I got some more flowers here. This is where I continue to play. Oh, it's on top of the Mod Podge. Oh, that's a first. What I could do too is add another flower. Add a couple more flowers actually. Yeah, my camera just shut off again, but I don't need it anymore, so yay. This is sap green. Oh, this is olive green. I love olive green actually. Okay, so you know what I could do? All right, just realized something. Okay, I'll just continue with this. Work on this. Put a stem there. I could use a darker green. That's the only thing about this palette. Oops, wrong. But maybe I didn't make a mistake putting it in the wrong color. They have like upteen greens here. Seriously, upteen. But it's not really a deep dark green, which is what I need. So I'm thinking about adding brown. Let's see. Is that brown? Yeah. No. I'm thinking of what Ellen Cremy Trent will do, because she is a master at mixing. Oh, what was I thinking? Mixing purple. She's a master at mixing colors. I mean, she just goes ahead. Oh, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and she makes amazing color. But now I'm trying to make a dark green. I'm not really that successful at it. Not doing a good job there. What would Ellen Cremy Trent do? She's a master at this. I'm not at all. And I just don't want to put black or Payne's gray. And you know what? This floral palette doesn't have Payne's gray, which is shocking, I think. as that is, but it'll do. It's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Let me just add stems. I'll add stem here. And a couple here. There. Maybe a little leaf there. A little. Why not? Slowly coming together. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, it's because Mod Podge is there. That's why it's not taking the watercolor. Oh, I get it. Put some orange, deeper orange flowers here. Continue with the stems. Got sidetracked a little. Yeah, the city theme song is out. All right. What would Ellen Cremy Trent do? She would do, I know what she'll do. She'll just do this and then that. That's what she'll do. She's famous for doing these things. Ellen Cremy Trent is great for doing this. Oh, I was gonna put a little flower here. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put another little flower there. So I'll use this one. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm thinking out loud here. I love this pink, but wow, it is powerful. This pink is like I love it when it bleeds like that. I think it still needs more stems though. What do you think? Just add it from there. But I think I'm almost done. Actually, I would say that's done. What do you think? This is the final painting. As you can see, I added leaves because I thought it needed more greenery. I even added leaves to the pressed flowers because why not? And I tried to fill this up a little bit more and add some leaves here. Color's a little off, but that's okay. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section and hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.